28 stitches cast on. Now what? Now you have to start knitting in a circle, which means you have to transfer it to your double pointed needles. Basically what you're going to do is divide as equally ish as you can the stitches onto 3 needles. 28 stitches. I'm probably going to put 10 on one needle, 10 on another needle, and 8 on the third needle. Doesn't really matter, just equal-ish. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Actually 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 is 27. 9 and 9 and 10 would work too. It doesn't matter. It's just to show. Actually, I might do that. So I got 9 there, and this one will have 9 or 10 or whatever, and this third one will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, now you have to make sure you don't twist this around. Make sure you don't accidentally flip your work around upon itself, creating a twist in your work. Just look at your edges and make sure nothing is twisted. Now what you have to do is join the pieces that are at the front and the back. Let me push those together. So this was where I first cast on, and this is where I've ended, and we just have to connect so that you're actually knitting in the round. And the way, there we go, and the way that we connect that is the last stitch you cast on still has your tail, gets actually transferred in position to where the first stitch was. You exchange, this stitch now goes on this needle, and this stitch now goes on this needle. So I do that. I transfer that stitch, goes onto the needle where the very first stitch was, and the first stitch gets transferred, oh, it's going to be a little tight, over top of, I dropped some of that, over top of where your last stitch was. I have caught one of the plies in there. There we go. Yes, this happens to all of us, and actually I'm going to keep this in the video because you can see, there we go, that this happens. Sometimes we each lose plies. Okay, so now you have successfully transferred your 28 stitches onto 3 needles, swapped out your first and your last stitch, so you are now ready to knit in the round.